Leo, what's happening? What's cracking? What's popping, baby? So let me tell you something, Leo. We have never, and you probably will never see me do this again, but you have never seen me use this many decks in a reading before. I usually use one deck. I keep it like that. Very rarely do I use oracle cards, but we got a treat for you guys because it is your birthday. I want to wish all my Leos a very happy and special birthday. I hope that you guys literally get the best of the best that you can possibly get for this month of August. At the end, we will have the Rebel Tarot for the harsh and ugly truth, or things that you need to hear. Moving forward, though, how we're going to start off this reading is, of course, it is a general one, so it may resonate, it may not. If it does, that is amazing. If not, it's not your message. Feel free to check out any other reader we got here on this platform. If all my Leos would like, you can follow me on Instagram and Twitter, which is all linked down below. And you can also check out my sister and her boyfriend's YouTube channel. That is the first link in the description. I am not rushing this reading. I am simply going to do the best that I can to give you guys the best messages you all could hear, because you guys definitely deserve it. So starting off at the beginning, we're going to look at what you're looking for right now, especially when it comes to with love and romance. So I'm going to take a look at the Romance Angels Oracle deck. Then we'll move into your tarot, okay? Then we have a clarifier deck. And then after that, we'll give you the harsh and ugly truth on some things that you need to hear. I call this the T deck, okay? Let's take a look and see what's happening so far. We're going to start with the Romance Angels Oracle deck and see what messages we have coming through for you. So what is Leo desiring, please, throughout the month of August? Any messages that we can have coming clear cut through Leo, please move forward, okay? Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Throughout August 2019, what is Leo looking for, please? Throughout August 2019, Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. You got two, baby, okay? First things first. You gotta love yourself first. That's an important card. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive, and I can tell you that for sure, okay? At least from a guy's perspective, I love when girls really stand in their power. I love when they have respect for themselves. Men love a challenge in general. I know there's a lot of ladies that watch my channel. Men love a challenge, okay? Men don't want a woman that's gonna give in way too easily. They want somebody they can chase. They want somebody they can be flirty with, because they want to claim that prize. They want to claim that reward, okay? But I am seeing overall, besides that and being a little bit of non-important information, the most important thing over here is to love yourself first. And it is true, your self-respect that you have for yourself does make you much more romantically attractive. And I think that a lot of you guys are looking for that self-love right now in ways to love yourself and respect yourself on a much more higher level, as well as I feel like many Leos are in a period of time of raising their vibration and transcending those energies. Now we also have let your friends help you, okay? Ask for help and support from others, and this is so important because a lot of people go through a lot of mental health issues on a day-to-day basis that aren't necessarily talked about. And it doesn't have to be mental health issues. It doesn't have to be like, for example, oh, you're bipolar, or oh, you're depressed. It's not nothing like that, you know? I'm not sitting here saying that all the Leos in the crowd are crazy. No, okay? Well, I'm a Gemini, Cancer, Cusp. I'm a nutcase, okay? But what I'm trying to say is that sometimes you got to talk about your problems, your emotional issues, whatever you're going through, whatever you're struggling with. This life ain't easy, okay? And it never will be easy. We will always be dealing with struggles because we are always consistently growing. And where do we grow and how do we grow? We grow from our mistakes and we grow from our low points to get to a more higher vibrational place of resonance, okay? So let your friends help you. If you got emotional issues right now, if you need support right now, if you need someone to talk to, open yourself up. All right, Leo? Because I know you like to pretend you like to pretend that things are okay till the last second when you snap. I'm a Leo Venus. I do the same thing, okay? You guys will pretend that you're absolutely okay, all right? You don't need anything. You're fine. You're doing well. Meanwhile, people know something's up. And then you'll cave in at the very, very last moment when somebody has really pushed you to come out of your shell, okay? You could be a Leo, Cancer, Cusp as well. So talk about your emotional issues with people that you're dealing with. Excuse me, you can lower down. Okay, goddamn fucking... You know what, I'm happy I got these speakers, but they're so damn loud sometimes. Ooh. Anyways, sorry Leo for getting distracted in your shit. I'm trying to get you guys your birthday reading, but regardless, let people help you where help is duly needed, okay? Alright, because I love you guys. You guys need to chat with somebody and you don't got friends, or if you have unreliable ass friends, shoot me a DM on Instagram, CancerMoons.tarot, okay? But in regards to what you're looking for this August, I think that you're genuinely, and of course, you're genuinely looking for your happiness, but you're also looking for a way to be proud of yourself. On top of that, because a lot of Leos deal with insecurities, and I think that you're looking to stay away from those insecurities and learn how to be proud of who you are and learn how to be happy with who you are. And I think that you have been going with that for a while. It's not that this is something new in the month of August, but it's something that you're trying to master because you genuinely do want to be happy with the individual that you are, and you want good vibes surrounded by you, okay? So the Romance or Angels Oracle deck didn't give anything about love. It honestly gave it all about you, and I think that's more important than anybody else, right? You're the most important person in your reality. So let's take a look and see what's going on in your love situations. All right. And if love doesn't appear and this is all about you, Leo, it's all about you. Because sometimes that's how Spirit likes to work, okay? Let's take a look and see what's happening for my Leos here. What messages do we have in regards to their love lives? Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs throughout August 2019. What messages do we have in Leo's love lives, please? Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs throughout throughout August 2019. Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs throughout August 2019. All right. Leo, energy between you and another person. You got a Queen of Cups followed by a Tower card, okay? Can be a Scorpio here you're dealing with, or a Cancer, Pisces. I am seeing that there is definitely some sort of falling out, but even though the falling out is still present, the love is still there, but there's a lot of distance between two people, okay? So this is probably a separation energy that we're seeing. We have a Page of Swords, a Two of Swords, and a Ten of Wands, okay? So you in the current moment right now, Leo, you may be watching over somebody or looking at somebody else's life, kind of looking from, how does the term go? You know, looking from the outside in. Yeah, that's the way that the term goes. In regards to the person that you're dealing with right now, I feel very strongly that they're clueless, okay? This person doesn't even really acknowledge you right now. I think that this is a breakup that happened or occurred a very long time ago that was very difficult for you to get over. I'm seeing overall that this is something that you're still struggling with because this person was somebody that you held very near and dear to you. This is a person that you felt was very special towards you. It's somebody that you may have placed the label on as the one. And there's somebody that you're still looking at, Leo, and I think that, you know, it's very hard to admit to yourself that you still feel for someone that may have hurt you very bad, that you may be separated from, but I think that by you admitting this is going to be the easiest step to start moving forward from it. So I feel like for some Leos, and it can be vice versa, but I feel like for a majority of Leos, you're in a period of time where you're still hurt from what happened in the past with another person. It can be an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarian. But the thing about this person is that they almost come up emotionless. They almost come up as not affected. And maybe that makes it much worse. Maybe that makes it sting much harder because it's like, damn, why am I the only one who's caring? You know what I'm saying? So let's take a look here, okay? I'm going to go over their feelings, your feelings, where energies are aligning, and the outcome for the month of August, okay? Now, in regards to who you're connecting with, Leo, let's take a look at their energy. Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus throughout August 2019. How does this individual feel towards Leo? Moving into the month of August, please. How does this individual feel towards Leo? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus during August 2019. Okay, you got a Page of Wands, a Five of Swords, a Knight of Wands, a Knight of Pentacles, and a King of Cups. Excuse me. Okay, big fire energy, water energy as well. With the Page of Wands to the Knight of Wands, this person, it's interesting because granted that they have or appear very emotionless, this person doesn't show their feelings on the other side. So even though you may be a Page of Swords right now, Leo, wondering what's going on, this doesn't mean you're stalking, by the way. You're probably not stalking the other person, Leo. You might not even be looking at their social media. You may just be thinking of someone that you're in separation with right now, okay? But I'm seeing that the person that you are separated from, they show no emotion. They basically show like they don't care, but ideally they return to the thought of you quite oftenly. And I'm seeing that with the Page of Wands, Knight of Wands, and also followed by the Five of Swords. They think about that time where you two separated quite frequently and they return to it, okay? It's kind of something that goes in and out of their lives. So in regards to who you're connecting with, they on and off think about you at random times, and especially with Mercury being in retrograde, they're definitely thinking about you right now. And when Venus goes into Leo, I'm sure that energy will be prominent as well. We have a Knight of Pentacles here and a King of Cups, and I think that it took a long time for this person to learn how to not only love themselves, but learn how to love you. I feel like when it came towards you guys, I feel like when you guys were in a relationship at one point, Leo, you were the first person to say I love you, and this person, it took them a while to actually feel emotions of love. This could be an Aquarius you're dealing with. Let's clarify some cards before I move any forward. Okay, clarify the Five of Swords. What is that Five of Swords about in regards to how this person feels towards Leo? Because they do feel very resistant to you. Okay, got a Sun card. Oh, that's good. You were something that made them very happy. Why did this person walk away from Leo? Knight of Pentacles, Ace of Cups, Two of Swords, Page of Pentacles. So the individual that you were dealing with, Leo, one of the main reasons why they walked away is because they felt like the time that they were putting in, it almost feels like this person you were connecting with didn't feel like they were enough for you. And that's a lack of an insecurity issue on their own. So I'm seeing that the person you're dealing with, they showed a very shitty side of themselves to you, especially when separation occurred, but they didn't show the true side. Because the person you're connecting with over here genuinely was coming from a place of insecurity where they were scared to love, they were scared to have relationships, they were scared to be involved with anyone on a romantic level. This individual had a fragile heart, and they ended up making their heart cold before they could even give it a chance, okay? This person was actually more scared of having a relationship and being open than you even were. And I'm seeing that overall, that was the downfall of the relationship. It wasn't necessarily that you did anything wrong, Leo, but this person dealt with a lot of insecurities, and their insecurities were projected onto you. Okay? Now, how do you feel towards this person throughout August 2019? Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, throughout August 2019. I think that during this reading, you're going to see a completely different side of this person you were dealing with, okay? You got a Six of Pentacles. You're definitely getting back into a place where you are feeling a lot more mended. You're feeling a lot more healed. We have an Emperor card here as well, where you've taken your power back, okay? So I'm seeing that this situation is not something that really affects you as much anymore. It's something you think about from time to time, though, okay? Moving forward, what else does Leo feel towards this person? Temperance, Sun card, and Nine of Cups, which is good because you're in a completely healed place, Leo, okay? So not to confuse anybody, here's the fucking tea, okay? The person that you were dealing with in the past, before you guys had a breakup, right? Things went well, then they didn't go well, then you two had separated. I feel strongly that this person showed a really shitty side of themselves to you, because that Five of Swords, that's conflict, that's fighting, that's somebody being a little bit rude and attitudinal, right? And I'm seeing that this person didn't show the sunny side up. They showed a really dark side of them. But the thing is that the truth behind on why there was a separation in the first place is because this person had a lot of insecurities, and they didn't even believe they were worthy enough to feel love. Okay? And because they felt that way, they projected that energy back to you, and they ended up pushing you away. They ended up pushing you out. Now, I know, Leo, that's not your fault, and you've learned to accept that. And I'm not trying to tell you that, you need to redeem this person or see things from a different way. I'm just trying to, let you know where they're coming from. And I'm seeing that based off where they're coming from with this person, they were scared to love. Were they in love with you? Yes. In the current moment, they're over you. And in the current moment, you seem and appear to be over them as well. But you still wonder what happened. You still wonder what went wrong. You still wonder, why was I not enough? Leo, it's not that you weren't enough. It's that this person felt like they weren't enough. Okay? And in relationships, okay, in most times, it's two partners that are projecting back and forth how they feel over and over and over again. And that person kept projecting their problems onto you, and it wasn't your fault. It was something they had to confront and deal with. So this is what I would call the label of a karmic relationship. And this was a karmic relationship, okay? And for some, you may have mistaken it as twin flame. You may have mistaken it as soulmate. But based off from what I can see, I can tell you this is a karmic relationship for those that are resonating with this reading. Now, it's good because you both needed to learn lessons. And what this person needed to learn is that, you can't take your insecurities and throw it on other people, because not only are you going to push them away, but you're not getting ideally what you wanted. Back in the times when you were together, this person did love you, and they actually wanted to be loved and felt that reciprocation back. The thing is, Leo, is that you were showing this person love, but they didn't believe that it was real when the entire time it was. And that was on them, and that was their lesson to learn. But I think over here as well, your lesson to learn that you had to pay attention to as well, Leo, is that you can't always think that everything is your fault. You can't always take the blame for everything bad that happens in your life or that people do to you. You can't be that one person that is like, everything that everyone ever's done is my fault and my problem. People have to take accountability where accountability is due, right? You have to take accountability where accountability is due, just as other people. But you can't always blame yourself. Because the moment you do that, you actually don't listen or see the lessons that were meant to be learned from this connection. Now, in regards to what your lesson was, I think that you needed to learn that you can't give everything to someone who doesn't want to reciprocate that energy back. And this person over here, in the time when you were dating, didn't reciprocate back. All right? I'm also seeing that too. Sometimes you got to take a deeper meaning or a deeper look into the other side of people and how they're really acting and why they're acting that way. Okay, so maybe instead of having a lot of judgment, maybe take a look at a person and see what's going on with them first before making a really huge call, a really huge judgment call. I'm seeing overall too, though, Leo, that this relationship was definitely meant for your growth as well, because it tested your patience. But besides just testing your patience, it tested your heart, okay, in the way that this person hurt you. And I think that you needed a lot of growth from being hurt. And a lot of people comment all the time. I see it on other readings, and I see it on my readings about Leos. They say, people just keep breaking Leo's hearts repeatedly. But Have you ever stopped to think that maybe people are hurting you so that you can be strong? So that you can be with the right person? Because sometimes you need to be heartbroken. You need to have your heart ripped the fuck out of you to recognize, am I with the right person or not? And moving forward, am I going to be with the right person or not? Because when you get heartbroken, you actually use your discernment. You use your intuition to understand, am I with the right person or not? You know what I'm saying? You start using your intuition. I think my third eye's popping out. I kind of see the indent here. If you guys, I feel it buzzing, so if you guys see it, that's cool. But regardless though, Leo, you know, the main lesson for you to learn is like, I have to get my heart broken, not only to become a much more stronger person, but when you have your heart broken, you start to recognize what it is that you want in a relationship, who it is that you want in a relationship, how you want to move forward with certain people, and what are the right people for you, you know? Sometimes you get really smitten by a person, Leo, and it happens a lot. You know, Leos are very romantic. Leos are very, very, you know, weak for people that do certain things towards them. And sometimes, you know, you get very smitten for a person, but you don't see their actual personality, okay? Or you don't see, you know, the ugly between, or, you know, you don't see the ugly behind all the charm that the individual has. So I think that all these heartbreaks that you've experienced in life, and let alone this one, are trying to show you to use your discernment, okay? And also, not to give all your energy to another person, to make sure it's an equal exchange, a Six of Pentacles, okay? Overall, Leo, what you need to learn is that you need that strength in your life, okay? You need that strong heart, and you do have a strong heart, but you also need to know who to give it to and who the right person is to give it to. And heartbreak will help teach that, okay? I know not all Leos will agree with me, but that's the way that I see it, and that is definitely the message I'm getting from my guides, okay? So you can decipher whether or not that resonates to you. Now, in your energy over here, we have an Emperor card, a Six of Pentacles, a Temperance card. Beautiful fucking energy. You guys are in a period of time where you're so over the situation, you're completely healed from it. It is not something that is really bothering you, okay? And if it's still bothering you now, keep in mind in the month of August, there is healing coming for you, so you'll get over this person. I'm seeing that with the Sun card, the Nine of Cups, you're happy not only that it's just your birth season, but you're happy because you've overcome a lot of struggles and a lot of hardships in your life. And I think that you're actually becoming very much so proud of yourself throughout this month in August, which is really great, and I'm really happy for you guys because I'm extremely proud of you all as well, okay? So with the Emperor card here, you're stepping back into your power, you're reclaiming your healing, and you're also reclaiming your happiness because you're no longer now allowing another person to dictate it. You're recognizing that happiness is dictated by you, okay? Beautiful. In regards to where energies are aligning between Leo and this person, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, throughout August 2019, where energies aligning between Leo and this individual. Got a Two of Wands, got a Five of Cups, got a Five of Pentacles, and it got a Hermit. So yes, between you and this individual, you are completely letting the idea of them go. Especially after watching this reading, many of you guys are probably not going to be thinking about them anymore because the cycle's closing out. I'm seeing that in regards to where things are going though. The person that you're connecting with, remember how I told you that they missed an opportunity with you because of their insecurities and things of that nature? They're still in a time period where they have to learn lessons, and I feel strongly they haven't learned it. So I feel like the person you're dealing with is going to have to jump into another cycle with someone else, but this cycle isn't repeating with you. So Leo, don't worry about it. There won't be a reconciliation here. This cycle's not going to repeat, so you're not going to be back with the same person. I feel strongly though that they still need to learn how to heal themselves and heal their insecurities. So they're going into another relationship or another cycle. They may be in one right now, but if not, they're going into another one, okay? So I'm seeing that the person over here, they're still not healed. They have work to do, but you've done all the work that you've needed to do, okay? And with the Five of Pentacles and the Hermit card, there will be a distance now that's happening between you two, and this will be the final time where you're releasing them, you're 100% letting them go, and you're not engaging actively in their life any longer, okay? As for the outcome between you two, okay, which is basically the lesson learned. Yep, Queen of Swords, followed by a Magician card. The lesson is learned, and you are moving on to something that's got sugar, spice, and something nice, okay? That's what I feel strongly. We have a Magician card, which is Virgo energy, and a Queen of Swords. So I feel like right now, Leo, you know, you're happy that you've been over this connection. You are probably manifesting a brand new connection right now, manifesting a new person coming in that you want in your life that is definitely going to be beneficial to you, which is good. So there's something here new that you're manifesting, all right? Now, what is my best advice for my Leos? Oh, look at you. You're at the bottom of the deck. What is my best advice for Leos during the month of August? This doesn't have to be correlated to love. Any advice that they need to hear would be great. Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Boom. We got Ace of Wands, an Ace of Swords, a Hanged Man card, a Five of Pentacles, and boom, a Seven of Pentacles, and a Strength card. Thank you, baby. All right, so first things first, okay? I got to acknowledge these two before people freak out. Your Hanged Man card over here and your Five of Pentacles, what this is telling you is stop self-doubting yourself, Leo, okay? Shoot your shot this month. Really shoot your shot this month, especially if you meet a new person. Don't be scared, okay? Understand that you're not alone. There are people around you that are there to be ready to uplift you, and there are, like I said before in the Oracle card, okay? Why did I say it like that? I went, In the Oracle card that I talked about before, Leo, it said, talk to your friends about issues or anything going on. Don't isolate yourself this month. Talk to people, okay? Get yourself out there, all right? Which is good. Now, I'm also seeing here as well, Ace of Wands, Ace of Swords, okay? Form new connections. That's the best advice for you as well. Don't be afraid to really put yourself out there. You may be a socially awkward person, but you know what the best advice is I ever heard in my entire life? The best advice is whatever makes you scared, whatever makes you fearful, do it. Okay? So if you're scared to interact with new people, fuck it. Do it anyways. Because you know what? A great outcome will probably come of it. Alright? So, don't be afraid to form new connections, okay? Especially through the month of August. Be willing and open to accept new people and form new connections. And with the Strength card followed by the Seven of Pentacles, even though things may not go your way, understand right now that the universe is actively working in your life to get you the things that you are desiring above all. And a good thing overall that we're at, Leo, is that you're definitely in a better place than you were before. You're in a place where you're focusing on happiness. You're in a place where you're focusing on self-love. You're in a place where you are healing a lot of your past energies you've gone through. You're in a much more stronger and better position than you've been in quite some time. And that's something to be proud of, and that is a huge accomplishment for you, okay? So moving forward, it's only on the up and up, and it is going to progressively get better, but you have to choose to put that action in and that power in for life to continue rising up, okay? So I'm seeing that there's many new things that you can start doing right now, whether forming new connections, whether forming new projects or things of that nature, okay? Take your life in the course of the positive routes if you stay on that positive path, okay? Now, as you guys know, in regards to tarot, anything can change. So if you slip up and you end up going into a very negative spot again, things can be different. But right now, I feel strongly like many of you guys are being self-motivated this month, and you're doing your best to be the best you can be, okay? So overall, for your love section over here, I'm seeing that cycle is completely done. It was a karmic connection that's officially ended, which is good. The other person didn't learn the lesson, so they got to learn that probably through another cycle. But you did learn the lessons that you needed to learn, okay? And also, please, Leo, moving forward, embrace heartbreak, because heartbreak is what makes you a strong, tough cookie, okay? Thank you. Anyways, like I said, for the outcome, Queen of Swords and Magician card, you are manifesting new love and moving. Moving towards new love. Excuse my stutter with Mercury and being in retrograde in Cancer. I stutter all the time during that transit, but like I said, for the outcome, you are moving forward and manifesting new love. But you also have to be willing to put yourself out there, okay? But what's good is that even if new love doesn't manifest in the month of August, you're on your self-love train, which is good, okay? Your overall thing is honestly to have fun this month, Leo, and enjoy your damn birth season, Try to get out of your head. Try to enjoy yourself. Anyways, let's take a look at your harsh truth and end off this reading, okay? Happy birthday, guys. What is the harsh truth that Leo needs to hear, baby? Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, during August 2019. What is the harsh truth they need to hear, okay? Boom, boom, and boom. Let's take a look. Okay? It's not it's not everyone else's fault, it's yours. You're a grown-ass adult, stop blaming others for your shit. It's funny how I told you in the reading, Leo, I said don't blame yourself for everything, but take accountability for your actions. So this is a card that's saying take accountability for your actions, okay? Now, like I said, the world doesn't hate you, not everything is your fault, but take accountability for your actions, okay? Make better fucking choices. That's what this card brings up. It says, if you are pissed at where you're at, then stop fucking taking yourself there. I agree 110%. I say this all the time for people in their lives. If you aren't happy where you're at, you have to make a change. And the last harsh truth that we have is don't believe every shitty thought you have. This is so fucking important, okay? Thoughts can be sneaky, lying bastards, and that is absolutely true. Don't believe every negative thought you have, okay? Leos, sometimes when you get up in your head, you believe everything your head tells you and it makes you sink, baby. Don't believe every negative thought that you guys have, okay? I'm going to pull one more card for Leo. One more thing that Leo really needs to hear. One more harsh truth that Leo really needs to hear. Okay? We have take a fucking trip, okay? Go see some shit, do some new things, talk to people cooler than you. Not gonna lie, Leo, it is summer. Take a vacation, okay? Do something cool for your birthday, okay? Go on a yacht. I don't fucking know. Invite me or something, okay? Have some fun. Have some fun. All right, this is speaking to me as well. Get the fuck outside and move your ass. Your body's pissed at you. Some of y'all gotta go hit that gym again. Some of you guys gotta get out the house, get some vitamin D up in this bitch, get some sun, okay? And do some cool shit. Anyways, Leo, I hope none of you guys were confused by this reading. I know there was many different segments. I did the love reading, I did the overview reading of kind of like your health, mentally, physically, and then the harsh truth at the end. If you have to rewire, replay the video. But I think this was a lovely reading. I'm happy that you've learned lessons you've needed to learn. I'm happy that you guys are definitely in a better position than you've been for quite some time. I'm happy you're on a place of self-love and healing. I'm happy that you're also starting to see shit for what it is. And I'm also happy that many of you guys, more than likely after this reading, are understanding that heartbreak's essential. Heartbreak isn't something that is super duper negative. It's actually something that's essential, because not only does it help in the evolution of your growth, but it helps you decipher and pick and get on the path to find the right person you're meant to be with in regards to your love life regardless, okay? So guys, thank you all so much. I love you guys. Have a fantastic and awesome birthday. And Leo, keep it poppin', stay awesome, enjoy yourself, and I'll catch you guys later, all right? Peace.